and quickly adjust himself to the situation.
But, you know, really needs to, maybe, if there is a thing to develop in his game, would be the...
You could be in trouble. Lost to Mr. Adrien in such a fashion, really. I mean, that was like a 3...
To prepare, and this is probably the first time he plays Zhang Jike as well, so... Forehand technique, you'll see in topspin, he's strong, and he has a great backhand, and really good forehand topspin.
Sending the ball to the net.
Distance to the table, and that's, of course, it looks very nice to play from behind, but
that's right.
I don't think you're going to beat Zhang Jike from there. Wrist action over the table, really just killing the ball. Beautiful.
Ripping apart the opponent's defense there.
Put that into action. Obviously, players are very, very skillful, but they also play.
Come back to the game.
And then you've seen all the time short serve in Mattenet's forehand, where he can do very little. I mean, he really doesn't have control over that one, and then next placement or attack by Zhang Jike.
Lee William always mentions that Zhang has a very smart, and obviously they want to really help him actually. And this morning he had a quick start to take the lead, and here he wanted to, obviously he wants to continue this momentum.
Oh, unbelievable wrist action. Look at it, one short side under, reverse spin, and then you're really dominating over the table.
Nine, 7. Short. In the initiative here. Look at that.
I also spoke to the French coaches, and they feel like they say, okay, watch out for Mattenet. We believe that he has at least development in him, and that will bring him actually very quickly up.
Essayer d'amener la balle en contre-cote, essayer d'engager le point pour aller dans le rallye. Il ne peut pas tout de suite reculer parce que derrière il fixe et c'est plus dur.
Enhances his position here in the quarterfinal. Then meant to development of this young French player. I do like
like that, when you advance to the quarterfinal, you face what you know is an extremely difficult opponent, except for Malone, I would say, at the moment. That
oh, they're both rising so, yeah.
You need to be so sharp in all areas, so you can't really let go. And also Zhang Jike is also not the easiest player in the world to play well against. You know, he's so close to the table. He dropped a few %, but still.
From his teammates as well, right, about Zhang's performance. He's got... Look at the spin there.
It's important for him to score a few points on good play, and you do that. Score a few good points and back into it.
Again, Jike is pushing his opponent away from the table, far away.
was a good angle on that one. Extremely well to get into the ball.
Wow.
这第一这个球啊，掉的时候你骑在上头了，放下来，放起来这块。
Perfectly.
Unbelievable. Relentless.
Be determined with one again.
Wow. On his opponent and also...
Because that one is very hard to read. You know, so he's looking one way and then
Right.
thinking the other way and really
With a
caught.
fake there.
Tout ce que tu fais, c'est trop tard. Il faut que tu mettes quelque chose à la balle, en revers, en coup droit. En retour, c'est beaucoup mieux. En retour, beaucoup mieux. Maintenant, il faut que tu sois présent dans l'échange. Ça va venir. Ça va venir tout de suite dans le set, là. Il est pas bien, t'es beaucoup mieux en revers.
The fake move there. From Paris, and you're watching the 2011 Lever Cup Men's World Cup live coverage. Zhang Jike, the world champion, has successfully detached the crowd from Mattenet. This is the third game.
You see some answering from Mr. Jike.
Mattenet some help as well. The French guy needs some extra help to stay alive.
Make sure now, of course, that you take this game and then work from there, so to say. But Mattenet still has that problem, you know, with the momentum going backwards. You can see that he's quickly losing ground. And it's really something that I'm sure that his coaches are working with him daily with that. But at the same time, decision to try to stay close. Could be a footwork thing. Could be that you don't feel that you can keep up the pace close to the table normally.
I think probably it's the whole pack.
Scored a point. Two times and really was working hard, and still he is not as physically strong. You know, the footwork and the pace all the way through it.
Twice in a row yesterday, he had to deal with the media frenzy, etc. Hero being, you know, circling around the venue, and of course, rightfully, he deserved it. But here, he's really facing a tough challenge. China's Zhang Jike is ruthless here with his forehand topspin.
Really moving his body around such a fantastic footwork.
Again, Zhang Jike is dictating that. Yes.
That was his first time, though, he was successful from behind and really worked his backhand topspin. That is actually one of his best strokes, so keeping the ball there.
Play a positive role in getting the crowd involved. 8 apiece. Too high. Now he's only 2 points away from taking the third game.
It's very good. It's good tactics as well. Low toe spin against middle, you know. With the game point.
That's right. body to generate extra power right there.
Predetermined play though, because if you're completely, but anyway, it worked.
Short.
Got a footwork here, really going around. Just...
In other words, the home hero, as much as he can.
So he asked for absolute perfection on this.
Doing a fantastic job by managing to detach the crowd from Mattenet.
Yeah, you get a feeling that, I mean, as a player like Adrien Mattenet, you have to go in with such a high level of confidence. You really have to compete all the time to win, and you also have to show to some of the Chinese players that I'm here to win. It's been a little bit of an easy ride for Zhang Jike.
Rooting for him.
And this is really like learning on the job for a player like Mattenet.
At this stage, nothing to lose.
On the short ball there and just got in with his forehand, and sometimes you have to make the game simple as well. And then you get an opportunity to work, and that's at least have a chance. On the table.
Down by 3 sets. The crowd is still trying to arouse his attention. But you're right, Michael. This is a learning process. You know, the tuition, the dues you need to pay in this growing process.
That I think is not far away at all from playing on the absolute highest level in the world. And
very promising and very strong. We saw him last year in...
And actually World Junior Championships in Bahrain actually starting tomorrow with an interesting team format. So maybe even go all the way to the final.
And that will do it. So Zhang Jike, no problem at all. So we take a short break. We'll be back with the last quarterfinal. And the last one will be played out between Mitsutani Jun and Woo Jung-in of Korea. So stick around.